Better than nothing. Those who wait to be freed do not deserve freedom. Onwards, brothers and sisters! This rebellion just got wings. Time to watch it burn.
What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play Sylas. Pretty strong champion for several seasons now, and mostly fun because every game is going to be unique. Just because you have so many ultimates that you can steal. So we go ahead and start with the E here. So every single time we use an ability, then it's going to give us a passive proc, meaning you get lots of attack speed and then you also deal bonus AoE damage. And since your E can be used like twice, like use it first for a dash and then recast it for another engaging dash, then you get two passive procs. So I like to do this quick combo right here and then you just back off here. We also have Conqueror, so we're gonna do decent in extended fights, but still want to make sure that you are not extending the fights at level 1 just because you don't have any sustain yet. Now we do with the W. That's a good combo there as well. Now we just gotta wait for the abilities to be back up. So W is like a single target damaging ability that also heals you based on missing health. So this is what makes him pretty obnoxious to play against, because he can out-sustain a lot of champions.
An enemy has been slain.
Notice how I'm weaving in the auto attacks, guys. That's what's really important. Always make sure that you weave in the auto attacks so you really abuse their passive. Now we have the Q. And he's going down. So the Q is like a ranged ability that deals damage first, and then it detonates afterwards, dealing damage again. Second part, or rip the cannon, but the second part of the Q, that's where most of the damage is at. We don't really care about that because we are not going to max this ability out. We will prioritize the W and then the E. But there are cases where you can actually max out the Q first, that is if you're playing against high range comps, which we are not here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a Dark Seal, then I get the boots, then I get a refillable, so that's a pretty good... Oh no. That's pretty troll. But that's a pretty good start here. We get some good early damage and also sustain. Not sure what our jungler is doing. Okay, cool. Oh, now it seems like we have to get the Seeker Samguard here, which is okay. We also have the bone plating here. Normally you can go for second wind, but against assassins it's a lot better to get bone plating because it's going to lower their damage when they go in for trades and such. I'm not gonna waste abilities to try to farm right now. I can bait out his W, I think. Oh, she should not have went in. Okay, that's fine. But it's like, it can be really difficult to engage with your E alone, so what I like to do is that I use the first part of my E, and then the W, because it's point and click, and then the second part of the E. It's a lot easier to hit the hook when you do it that way, instead of just using E twice. We don't have Ignite up. It's a champion that relies a lot on ability haste. Oh my days. I had to flash here. Because like he would get to burst me down a lot since he had the red buff, so I just flash immediately so I don't lose a lot of HP for no reason. Sometimes it's a lot better to do that instead of waiting to see how much damage they're going to deal. Alright, we're just poking him down. So we can play the sustain fight because we have a lot of sustain on that W. That is what we are focusing on. Always play around the cooldowns. Oh, that was so close. That's so unfortunate. Now we got the ultimate up. So you steal an ultimate from the opponent. Then you can of course use it against them. The scaling works a bit differently. Like if it's an ultimate with pure AD scaling, he's going to convert that into AP. And the ultimate also gets a higher cooldown when you steal it from an enemy champion compared to the normal cooldown. That is so you cannot perma-steal it over and over.
No more kings,
Normally I would have went for the Lucidity boots right here, but he got a kill right, so he's going back to lane with this item here. So if I don't have any armor, I am toast at level 6, so that's why I'm going for this armor here. Unfortunately did not have enough gold for this, which sucks, but it's okay. But this ultimate cooldown also scales down with ability haste, like the other type of cooldown. The internal cooldown, I mean. Like when you steal the ultimate from an enemy champion and then it goes on a way higher cooldown than normal. That part of the cooldown you can reduce with ability haste and then also the ability itself. Now here's level 6, now is when we have to watch out a bit. Also when you steal an ultimate, like the cooldown right now is 80 seconds. So when the ult or the cooldown is that high, be careful that you do not waste it. Oh, that really blows.
An enemy has been slain.
I will show them a world without lords or...
Oh, he did not go in, okay. Really unlucky. I could actually have killed him if I did not troll right there. But it's what it is. He got the ultimate is out and the ignite is out as well. But you can see, it's a champion that really relies on you being able to, or like you knowing the different types of ultimates. Well, that's a disaster, but you can be really good at this champion if you have a good understanding of how the different ultimates works. Because that is how you'll be able to abuse them. Oh, he's going to die, nice. Oh, that was so dumb, what? Oh, they're getting 3 kills, okay.
As long as I draw breath, so
Then it's super worth it. So if I had mana, I could probably kill both of them, but I did not, so that was quite the unlucky fight for me, but they are getting some kills here and there.
their shackles are now my weapons.
But you can see, like right now, the ultimate cooldown is massive, but as we are getting more ability haste, it's going to be so much better. That's why we will be focusing on that stat a lot. You know, with items like the Cosmic Drive and so on.
Wine and that's all they are.
And what is that cam though? We have his ultimate now, so this is like one of the better ultimates that you can steal. Like Sylas is mostly used as a counter pick.
I'm a man with
So when you pick him, it's a lot better if you can see what type of champions the enemy team has.
I used to be locked up.
Because if they log in a team where their ultimates are completely useless for you to steal, for example if they have Zoe mid, like her ultimate is so awful, right? So that is not something you want to play against. If possible, try to pick him late on in the game. Now that you can switch pick order with your teammates, it's a lot better if you can be the last one to pick, or at least close to that, so you can see the enemy comp.
Rampage.
Because he definitely works as a blind pick, that is very possible, but he's way better if you can see the enemy comp. That way you can confirm if they have any good ultimates for you to steal. Let's take out his flash. Let's ignite him.
You have slain an
I missed the E sadly, otherwise I did not have to waste the ignite, but we got the kill. That's fine. And also when you want to push the waves, abuse that passive. So just stay in the middle of the wave and then you try to hit the entire wave with the AoE damage. He gets a lot better in the mid to late game, that's why he starts shining a lot, especially in the mid game when you have like 2 core items. That's when this champion really starts to come online. Doesn't look like anything is happening here. We'll take that one. We can actually dive. Be able to dive. Let's see. Alright, Kha'Zix, of course, is here. There we go. And Zed is busy mid lane, so we can go ahead and reset. We have a fully stacked Darksteel, that's absolutely amazing. But definitely a champion that can roam, especially if they have something like a Nautilus on the enemy team. Because you can just take his ultimate and then you can pull off a really easy gank. Darksteel fully stacked, but I'm not going to upgrade it yet. It would be way too risky, so always get at least your Mythic item first and then you can look to upgrade this afterwards. The cooldown going, it was 80 seconds before, now 62 almost. As we get more ability haste. But this is why he starts really outscaling a lot of those difficult matchups. There'll still be some very difficult ones, but they will definitely get a lot easier now. We just have to play around the ultimate. Remember, look at the enemy team, look at the most important ultimates. In this case, Nautilus ultimate is probably the best one. Camille is also really good, but these are the two best ones I can take, right? So, if possible, before the fight starts, try to prepare the ults. Oh, that's a free kill. He's gonna ult, right? Nice, there we go. Oh, that's a pretty nice ultimate too. So securing a double kill right here, sitting on 7 kills and a massive shutdown. So it is a melee champion that wants to go in, right? Like he can fulfill different roles depending on the type of ultimates that you can steal. If you're able to steal a enchant ultimate, then you can be the one, you know, peeling your team and also engaging. Different ways you can play it out. But usually you want to be within melee range in team fights, so it's important that you have access to items like the Sonya's Hourglass. Because that item allows you to go super ham without risking getting one shot, because you have that active. Now I'll go ahead and reset here. Everfrost, another really good item on Sylas, because you get one more CC ability. That can make it easier for you to engage and also to land your E, the second part of your E. So it just makes your engaging way better. So this champion will be good in most matches because he's so versatile. Even if he falls behind, you still have ultimates that you can steal, and you will sometimes still be able to... Ooh, that was really nice. That was really nice one. Did not get the kill, it seems like. Let's see if I had to waste ultimate or not. I saw the Zed, but I think he was getting out anyways. Should be able to get it, hopefully. Oh, the minions. Bro, that was way too close. What? That Karma Shield actually saved me. Nice. We're getting a good roam from our support. Well played. I'll just back off here. 2k gold for this one, so I think I'll just get the Darksteel now. It's fine to get it now that we have the Mythic item. If you get it too early on, it's way too risky, because if you die once, you lose such a massive lead. So not worth it. That's fine to get. Also, not really a champion where you get super high CS. I've been roaming a lot, but usually on Sylas around 6 to 7 CS per minute. Because he does not have fast instant wave clear like Victor, for example, or other mages, so it's going to delay him. Now I'd like to steal the Camille ultimate, that would be great. That's the type of ultimate that will make your engage way better. Oh, bro, that was so sad. Okay, got a flash out. Also the first part of your E, you can use it to dash or walls, but it's a very short dash, so make sure that you're standing super close to the wall before attempting to do it. Maybe he was recalling here. Who knows? Let's get another hit on the tower. Also, you can use the passive on the towers as well. I don't think I should risk anything else here just because I'm sitting on a 1k shutdown. So just chill for a bit. Try to farm up. It's a lot easier to farm up at this point in the game because your abilities finally start to deal damage. We should definitely get this tower on. They have his ultimate up. Oh, that was pretty close. Nice. That ultimate is really not the best you can take, because you don't really benefit from it. But it can still be used to like dodge stuff, because the first part of it makes you untargetable. Let's find our way towards the bot side. They're recalling. She has to stop it, otherwise I won't make it in time. Nice. Good job. Pay attention to how I'm not just wasting the second part of my E. I always E in and then a W if possible, because it's the point and click, and then I E afterwards. Also, you can wait a little bit using the second part of your E, because when they're trying to like sidestep, they're just slowing themselves. So you can just keep your E until you're very close and then use it. It's a lot safer to do it that way. Still have the Z ultimate. Not going to help us out a lot. Ooh, she could have died if we hit that one. It's okay. Remember to use the passive on the tower as well, just because it works. Let's get out. Ooh, the blue buff is up. But I think, yeah, they're definitely coming to contest it. We have our teammates with us. Focusing down the main carry, just ignoring everything else. You see, I'm just running straight past the Nautilus. He's not the main target. If he's alone, of course you can focus him down, but I'm always keeping an eye on the main carries, the squishy targets, because those are the ones I want to take down. Right. We can maybe we can get the tower here. I can at least get the minions. Would be nice if we can get the tower. Remember, you can also stack the passive, so you don't always have to like immediately use your auto attacks. 3.3k gold, so we should definitely back off. Let's see if she tries to stop with a W. Okay, she doesn't. Nice. So I'm ahead. I'm getting this item here, and then you can get the Sonias afterwards. But if you're playing in one of those riskier types of games, where you risk getting killed every single time you engage, then get the Sonias first, and then the stuff like the Shadow Flame and Death Cap after. Ooh, rip. Nice try. You can go for Nautilus. Go for Nautilus. You're not catching the Z. I like to take his ultimate first. Hang out. Alright. And then just go to side lane here, so we can also get some CS for ourselves. But this is a champion that becomes very, very strong in 1 versus 1s. But that was how to play Sylas. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and see y'all next time.